Boy, you can tell Newman is, Harvick is driving that car in hard, trying to get to the bumper of the 12 car, but he pays for it.
Loose, and crashed. Back down into traffic. Look out. Wow. Kenny Wallace taking the high side, and the caution flag is out. Kevin Harvick's not going to finish second tonight.
He sure tried.
We showed you Ricky Rudd and Kevin Harvick a couple of years ago when Rudd was driving the 28 car. Well, looked like that was Harvick and Rudd again here at Richmond.
Did he get into him? That's what I want to see here.
Yep, he sure did.
Yep.
And boy, we talk about this all the time, Benny. When you get hit going into a corner, you don't save that race car.
Nothing you can do except that.
Yeah.
Back it in the fence.
So add Kevin Harvick to the angry drivers list.
Yeah, here we go. Here we see the right there, the contact.
And look at Jeremy Mayfield.
Mayfield picked up 2 spots
right
on that.
Through to
deal.
second.
I'll tell you what.
New player.
Hey, new player in town. Yes.
This would be the 14th caution flag of the night.
Inside. He's spun us. Caution's out. He's spun us.
Kenny Wallace squeezing through. So Harvick on pit road with his damaged car. We talked about he and Ricky Rudd tangling racing for the win here. This race, 2001. Harvick gets a hold of Rudd. Watch that save.
That was one of the best saves I've ever seen.
So Rudd gets it gathered up. A few laps later, gets back to Harvick. And it was payback time.
And Rudd goes on to the victory. Dave?
BP, they stopped. They did pull out some damage, put on 2 left side tires, and Kevin indicated over the radio that he might like to buy Mr. Rudd a cup of coffee when this is all over. Yeah, that's not exactly what he said.
Yeah, I understand. We understand.
Is that with sugar? Or without?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yep. Angry drivers, we've got some tonight. We got Robbie Gordon looking for somebody. That would be Jeff Burton.
Yep. Ricky Rudd looking, Kevin Harvick looking for Ricky Rudd.
Yep. And he knows that Ricky Rudd has come to the top 5 impound area on pit road.
Did you hear that?
Let's be smart. That's where he's coming to find him. And so what happens in these situations is we get pit crews involved. Harvick's pit crew coming in to intervene. And an army of Winston Cup officials. And Kevin will go for a visit to the big red truck.
You know, and those good wrench guys, they were there to protect Kevin from himself.
Yeah.
I mean, they were not, that's the only reason they were there.
They weren't there after Ricky Rudd.
No,
they were there to,
Exactly.
These guys are going, hey, get off our car, man.
NASCAR officials telling Kevin to get off the car, get the crewman off the car. Kevin going to have his say. Well, here we go. He walked across the top of the 21, and now it's on.
I'll tell you what, that big official, Big Andy, Big Andy's, think about going by Andy.
Down there and trying to get things settled. Looks like Kevin Harvick is walking away from the speed right now. He's still.
There's Todd Barrier, the crew chief. Matt.
Yeah.
Benny, we've got Todd Barrier trying to hold back Kevin. Very frustrating night, Kevin. Yeah, I tell you what, Gene Goodwin's car was good tonight. Ricky Rudd took a cheap shot at us. And if he's going to, take a cheap shot, he's going to get one back. I promise you that.
And it's off to the big red truck.
There's Pat Tryson, the crew chief for Rudd. Marty?
And Ricky being pinned to the car right now by Pat Tryson, his crew chief. Ricky, what was the contact with Kevin about?
I don't know. Kevin had trouble on the restart. He couldn't get going or something. Anyway, went down turn one. I guess he just put on the brakes a little harder than he had been, and I got in the back of him. I mean, my fault, but it wasn't on purpose. It was an accident. This stuff here is just absolutely ridiculous that NASCAR will put up with this. This is our car that's going next week to the race. Look at the hood. Look at the damage. I mean, that's totally ridiculous after the race stuff like that.
What did he say to you when he climbed out of the car?
I couldn't hear him. He's, got that little yap mouth. I couldn't tell what he was saying.
Fireworks at Richmond.
You want drama? We got drama.
Yeah.
We want action? We got action.
All right, and while all this is going on, Ryan Newman did the victory donuts and went to victory lane.
Oh yeah, by the way, that guy that won the race.